What if I told you that one of the foods most people think of as the gold standard of healthy eating isn't even in the top 10 healthiest foods? I'm talking about oatmeal. For years, oatmeal has been promoted as one of the healthiest breakfasts you can eat. It's packed with fiber, helps lower cholesterol, and has been recommended by doctors and dietitians for decades. So naturally, you'd expect it to rank among the very healthiest foods on Earth. But according to a new scientific food ranking system developed by researchers, oatmeal doesn't make the top 10. In fact, several foods that most people eat only occasionally, or sometimes avoid altogether, actually scored higher. So what foods achieved a perfect score? Which everyday foods were ranked as close to nutritional perfection as science can currently measure? And perhaps more importantly, what do these foods all have in common, and what can we learn from them to improve our own diets? By the end of this video, you might look at your grocery shopping list very differently. Let's begin. The Food Compass. The rankings come from something called the Food Compass, developed by nutrition scientists at Tufts University. Unlike simple systems that only count calories, fat, or sugar, Food Compass attempts to evaluate the overall healthfulness of foods using a much broader scientific approach. Researchers assessed foods using 54 different nutritional attributes, including vitamins and minerals, fiber, protein quality, healthy fats, whole grains, phytochemicals, food processing, added sugars, sodium, and many other characteristics linked to long-term health. They then assigned every food a score between 1 and 100, with higher scores indicating foods associated with better health outcomes. Thousands of foods were analyzed. Now here's where things get interesting. Oatmeal, which many people consider nearly perfect, typically scores around 84, although the exact score varies depending on the type, generally ranging from about 75 to 95. That's an outstanding score. Even low-salt peanut butter earns around 86, placing it firmly among very healthy foods. So if foods scoring in the 80s are already considered excellent, what could possibly deserve a perfect 100? Looking at the bigger picture, one of the fascinating aspects of the Food Compass is the enormous range of foods it evaluated. Researchers didn't simply compare fruits and vegetables. They scored thousands of products found in supermarkets, from fresh produce to frozen meals, breakfast cereals, dairy products, meats, beverages, snacks, and everything in between. Some of the highest scoring foods were exactly what you'd expect. Others were far more surprising. One pattern stood out very clearly. When researchers compared plant-based meat alternatives with traditional animal meats, the plant-based options generally received substantially higher scores. That doesn't necessarily mean every plant-based product is healthier than every animal product. Some highly processed plant foods scored poorly, while some animal foods scored reasonably well. But overall, minimally processed plant foods consistently rose to the top of the rankings. And that brings us to the foods that achieved perfection. The 10 foods that scored a perfect 100. Number 10, broccoli. Broccoli has long been celebrated as one of nature's nutritional powerhouses. Rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, folate, fiber, and compounds called glucosinolates, broccoli supports everything from immune health to healthy aging. It's also remarkably filling for very few calories. Number 9, spinach. Spinach earned a perfect score thanks to its incredible nutrient density. It's packed with vitamin K, folate, magnesium, iron, and powerful antioxidants including lutein and zeaxanthin, nutrients that support healthy vision as we age. Despite containing very few calories, spinach delivers an impressive concentration of nutrition. Number 8, blueberries. Tiny but incredibly powerful. Blueberries are famous for their high concentration of anthocyanins, the plant pigments responsible for their deep blue color. Research has linked regular blueberry consumption with benefits for brain health, heart health, and healthy aging. Number 7. Strawberries. Strawberries also received a perfect score. They provide exceptional amounts of vitamin C, fiber, and a wide variety of beneficial polyphenols. Naturally sweet and incredibly versatile, they're one of the easiest perfect scoring foods to add to almost any diet. Number 6. Walnuts. Walnuts stand apart from many other nuts because they're especially rich in omega-3 fats known as alpha-linolenic acid. They've consistently been associated with improved heart health and healthy cholesterol levels. Despite being calorie-dense, their nutritional profile helped them achieve a perfect score. Number 5. Flax seeds. These tiny seeds are nutritional giants. Flax seeds provide fiber, plant protein, lignans, and are one of the richest natural sources of plant omega-3 fatty acids. Grinding them improves nutrient absorption, making them easy to add to oatmeal, smoothies, yogurt, or salads. Number 4. Almonds. Whole, raw, unsalted almonds also achieved perfection. They're rich in healthy monounsaturated fats, vitamin E, magnesium, fiber, and protein. A small handful provides an impressive nutritional package that supports heart and metabolic health. Number 3. Edamame. Edamame, young soybeans, may surprise many viewers. They're one of the few plant foods providing high-quality complete protein while also supplying fiber, vitamins, minerals, and beneficial compounds unique to soy. And this isn't the last time we'll be talking about soybeans. Number 2. Lentils. Lentils are among the world's most nutrient-dense foods. They're rich in protein, fiber, iron, potassium, folate, and countless plant compounds associated with better long-term health. They're affordable, filling, and remarkably versatile. Number 1. Kale. Topping the list is kale. This leafy green is exceptionally rich in vitamins A, C, and K, calcium, antioxidants, and a remarkable variety of phytochemicals that scientists believe contribute to its impressive health benefits. Among raw cruciferous vegetables, kale represents nutritional excellence. An important clarification. Before anyone throws away their oatmeal, it's important to understand what these numbers actually mean. A score of 84 is still outstanding. A food scoring 97 is also exceptional. These rankings are relative, not absolute. A food doesn't suddenly become unhealthy because it scored 84 instead of 100. Many factors influence these scores, including nutrient density, processing, sodium, added sugars, healthy fats, fiber, and dozens of other nutritional characteristics. The key message isn't that foods below 100 are bad. It's that even among healthy foods, some simply provide a broader range of nutritional benefits than others. The food that really caught my attention. One food genuinely surprised me. Soybeans. Like edamame, whole soybeans earned a perfect score. Now, I'll admit, that made me curious. Soy has been controversial for years. Some people praise it. Others avoid it because of myths surrounding hormones and health. So I wanted to know, what does the strongest scientific evidence actually say? One area where researchers have produced particularly impressive results involves menopausal hot flashes. The clinical research. In one randomized controlled clinical trial, women experiencing frequent menopausal hot flashes were assigned to one of two groups. One group continued eating their usual diet. The other adopted a low-fat vegan diet that included about half a cup of cooked soybeans every day. After just 12 weeks, the results were remarkable. Total hot flashes fell by 79%. Moderate to severe hot flashes dropped by 84%. And perhaps most impressive of all, Nearly 59% of the women became completely free of moderate to severe hot flashes by the end of the study. Researchers later conducted a follow-up clinical trial. Again, participants incorporated soybeans into a low-fat plant-based eating pattern. This time, the reduction in hot flashes reached an even more impressive 88%, providing further evidence that soy foods may play a meaningful role in managing menopausal symptoms for many women. Of course, no single food is a miracle cure, and individual results can vary. But randomized controlled trials like these provide some of the strongest evidence available in nutrition science. What do these perfect foods have in common? When you step back and look at the list, an interesting pattern emerges. None of these foods are highly processed. None rely on added sugars. None are refined. Instead, they're all foods that remain remarkably close to how nature produced them. Most are rich in fiber. Most contain abundant vitamins and minerals. Nearly all provide thousands of naturally occurring plant compounds that scientists are still discovering. They're also foods associated with healthier gut bacteria, better heart health, improved blood sugar control, reduced inflammation, and healthier aging. Perhaps the biggest lesson isn't that we need to eat only these 10 foods. It's that our overall eating pattern matters far more than any single superfood. The foods that consistently rise to the top of scientific rankings tend to share the same characteristics. They're minimally processed, nutrient-dense, rich in fiber, and packed with beneficial plant compounds. And maybe that's the biggest takeaway of all. Nutrition science continues to evolve, but one message keeps appearing again and again. When we fill more of our plates with whole plant foods, we're making choices that consistently align with the strongest scientific evidence available today. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments, which of these perfect scoring foods do you already eat regularly, and which one surprised you the most? And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and join us for more evidence-based insights into nutrition and healthy living. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.